see a lot of very dignified faces here today as Africa shows its unity in bringing together people who would move the continent forward. Let me start by acknowledging the following dignitaries. Mr. Fuad Brini, the Honorary President of ISO, most welcome. H.E. Wamkele Mene, who just spoke to all of you. Wherever you are, we are in your home turf today, so we're very grateful for the space. Once again, I thought that was a gunshot, but we know that it's a bit of an explosion in the speakers. Maybe the speakers are very excited. So when we are clapping afterwards, we should clap like the speakers are at the moment. Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah, Minister of Information. Please, I want a round of applause for him. Please, louder, because he was supposed to be with the Vice President, as we speak now, for a very important meeting, but he decided to extend his stay a bit longer, so he will leave us shortly in about 2 or 3 minutes. Honorable Minister, we're very grateful. We're also very grateful accepting to step in from the presidency to represent his colleague minister, the Honorable Minister of Trade, Alan Kojo Tremanting, who unfortunately was out of the country, and so we've had an able representative, and we are grateful for that. H.E. Mrs. Carmen Indaut, the Minister of Investment and Promotion, Gabon. We can clap for her. We want everybody to feel welcome, so the more you clap, the more they feel welcome. Mr. Ahmed Benis, Secretary General, Africa Economic Zones Organization. Thank you. Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, the President of AFDB. H.E. Albert Muchanga, Commissioner for Trade and Industry, African Union Commission. The Board of the Ghana Free Zones Authority. Mrs. Angela Paulini Ellard, the Deputy Director General, the World Trade Organization. Dr. Ibrahim Asani Mayaki, the Chief Executive Officer, AUDA NEPAD. Dr. Sion Zhao, Managing Director, DPPFC, UNIDO. Mrs. Rebecca Grispan, Secretary General, UNCTAD. Dr. Vera Songwe, the Executive Secretary of UNECA. Officials from the various SEZ implementation organizations or agencies. Friends of the media, all distinguished ladies and gentlemen here present. Today is a very fantastic day, and we're very excited to have the 6th annual meeting of the African Economic Zones Organization, or AZO for short, in Accra under the theme, Connecting African Special Economic Zones to Global Value Chains. And this is at the era of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, or AFTA for short. I'd like to take this opportunity to extend a warm and welcome greetings to our international guests, especially those who are visiting Ghana for the first time. It is my sincerest hope that we shall be seeing more of you in the future when you'll be visiting in your private capacity. The message is simple: come again and come more often. To our cherished guests joining us online, we extend our utmost appreciation for your gesture, and we wish to implore you to participate fully in this session. Because of COVID restrictions, we allow you to stay as far as you can, but next time we will entreat you to come yourselves. Mr. President, honorable ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is refreshing to note that When we were approached in late August, about 2021, by ISO to host the annual meeting, barely 3 months after my assumption into office as CEO of the Ghana Free Zones Authority, we did not hesitate to accept the challenge. A national planning committee was constituted immediately to work with the ISO Secretariat and the AFTA Secretariat. By the grace of God, and of course with tremendous hard work and skill shown by the teams both locally and internationally, we have been able to deliver this seminar and this conference today. And I wish to take the opportunity to thank the team for the splendid performance and trust that this 2-day program will end very successfully. I know a lot of you have had challenges at the airport with regard to the COVID queues, but we just want you to know that necessity was the mother of that invention, and we have to take health precautions. So once again, sorry for any inconveniences, but it was all for your own health. I also want to use the opportunity to welcome all our various sister organizations, GIPC, GEPA, EXIM, and all the various Ministry of Trade organizations who are also here to support this very event. This 2-day program is under 4 key sections. 1, this annual general meeting. 2, we have a dinner and award ceremony at the Movenpick Hotel this evening at 7 p.m. for the delegates. 3, we have a visit to the Tema Free Zones Enclave, which we call the Tema Export Processing Zone, and that is on Friday, tomorrow, at 9 a.m. I don't know which time to use, whether to say European time or New African time of 9 a.m. But I would like to say New African time of 9 a.m. The General Assembly follows shortly after that at the conference room of the Ghana Free Zones Authority. We'll be inviting you to our premises right after the tour in Tema, and that starts about 12, and we will also have lunch at the same venue. I wish to entreat all our guests to participate in this event to make it a success. Ladies and gentlemen here present, it is very refreshing to report that the Ghana Free Zones Authority remains the anchor for the government of Ghana's industrial parks and special economic zones policy. And we, working with the Ministry of Trade, work on policy to make this a reality. For the first time in the first half of 2021, the Free Zone enterprises generated a total export revenue as regard its strategic policy of land acquisition and assistance with business of $1 billion United States dollars. Capital investments by Free Zone enterprises amounts to about 178 million so far this year, and a total of 30,000 jobs, that's direct, not indirect jobs, have been created, mainly in the manufacturing sector. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ghana Free Zones Authority and the Ministry of Trade and Industry is in the process of developing the Greater Kumasi Industrial City and Special Economic Zones project in the Ashanti region, which is linked to the Buankra port. We all know the Buankra port is the inland port in the middle of the country, cater for the organizations and the other countries that do not have access to ports. So for all those who are processing in the northern part of Ghana, the Buankra land port is also specifically for them. The authority is also keenly taking steps to develop about 4,000 acres of land in Shama and Sekondi in the western region. This area has the second largest port in the country and is being extended to become the deepest in the whole sub-region of West Africa. There's also availability of gas, which we all know is clean, at least cleaner than thermal, and also very affordable. So we're working on that, as well as Amandi has started with a railway project through this same enclave. So for just this enclave, you have rail, you have gas, and you have the second largest port. In addition, an environmental and social impact assessment has been initiated by the World Bank, and this process is giving a lot of hope to investors who have already started lining up to work in partnership with Ghana. These are some of the processes that we are taking forward with regard to special economic zones in Ghana. Mr. President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and the good people of Ghana, we say Akwaba. Akwaba means welcome. Please enjoy your stay in Ghana and also patronize some of our local foods as well as our tourist sites. I've managed to convince one delegate who was leaving tomorrow evening to leave on Sunday. So I hope many of you will stay at least another extended day or two to be able to enjoy Ghana a bit more and not just be here for the conference. I thank you all for your kind attention. Let's keep safe and may God bless us all. Thank you very much.